right here, we got a comment from Paris Campbell season. Appreciate you leaving a comment, bro. It says, actually, it's kind of like two comments. I'll combine them into one here and then Finn responds to this one, literally just Finn in all caps. But so the first comment says, everyone loves throwing unnecessary shots at Daniel Jones. And the response to this comment says, I know it's mad annoying. And the comment on these comments were in reference to a talk that I said about Daniel Jones, how we're headed down a crash course where the QB market is in line to be reset soon, right? Because this is not going to work. I will tell you from just, I'm a logical person. I like to look at things logically. Logically, there is no way that GMs and owners are going to keep paying guys 1/4 of their entire salary cap that don't really help the team win that much. No. Because that's where we're at now. Again, I just used Daniel Jones as an example here, Paris Campbell season. I could have used a lot of other guys. And that's the point. This is not an unnecessary shot. Do you understand that man is making $40 million US dollars? You guys know that? This is $40 million US dollars going into his bank account for playing mid-level at the quarterback position. Like, don't overcomplicate it. That's the reality. That can't keep happening. This has nothing to do with an unnecessary shot at Daniel Jones. Do you understand he became $40 million richer this year? I'll take as many shots at him as I want. It has nothing to do with him. It has to do with the money he is making and money that other people that play the same position as him are making, where it's just not going to work long term. I'm sorry Daniel Jones is your guy. I'm not saying he's a bad quarterback. Just the fact that his salary and salaries similar to that are just not, this is not going to work long term. It's absolutely not.
I agree. I think you're going to see like a lot more quarterbacks start having to take like the Geno Smith contract. And I think that's kind of how it has to be when you're constructing a team and you're not like a superstar quarterback.
Like, why? People, I go back to Brady every time with this. There's a reason that the greatest, okay, if you're one of these people that, oh, Mahomes is now the GOAT, whatever, don't overthink it. Just the greatest at this time, Tom the GOAT Brady, right? Look, if the greatest quarterback of all time can sit there in a room by himself and looking at all the accomplishments, everything he did for his team, and still go, I know in my heart that I got to sacrifice some money for us to have a real shot to compete at the highest level. That's all you need to know. That's the greatest of all time that was doing that. If you think that somebody who's much less talented than him and smart than him is going to step in here and demand double, triple the money and still be able to leave with the Lombardi trophy, you're lacking a brain.
No way.
I'm sorry. That's just, and again, I get it. Everyone loves their guy. Everyone loves their quarterback. But guys, we got to wake up where this is going to be, and people were saying this about running backs, I'm sure like 10, 20 years ago, and people hated them. They were probably like, what is the guy talking about? The running back carries the offense, yada, yada. Well, look at him now. Look at this now. It's the same situation, and everyone is going to, again, like you said, I think people are going to start seeing it more and more. The Geno Smith deal is going to be more common because why would I pay you 1/4 literally of everything I can pay all these 53 human beings? It just
doesn't make sense.
You got to look at it logically,
Does not make sense. I know I'd be sick if the Bears did that. I mean, they damn near did with Jay Cutler.
Look at how it went.
He got overhated in Chicago. I just think like the 7-year extension was a bit much.
Well, let's use Jay as the example of throw back to your last comment, but it's like that's the point is when you don't succeed in Chicago, off tangent, but even if you get paid a lot and you're supposed to be the guy.
Yeah.
If you play even good but you're not great, they're gonna let you know. Like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I remember that contract at the time was crazy.
7-year, $126 million. I damn near threw up.
I remember. Oh, that one was crazy. But hey, move on to the next comment. Appreciate your comment though, Paris Campbell season.